Yo, what up, world? It's your boy C's from theclife.com. Welcome back to the people's favorite channel on the internet. Let's get right into it, yo. So, first off, I want to preface I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the people's correspondent reporting on the people's favorite stock. All right. So, that means I'm not telling you how to vote. You are the CEO of your own portfolio, okay? And you do your own deep dive, your own due diligence. Like, we're all grown-up people. Like, you were smart enough to press buy, right? You bought it on whatever exchange, whatever app. You were smart enough to press buy. So you should be smart enough to understand what this reverse stock split means. I've seen a lot of horrible takes that I will not expose here because ain't no need to repeat them. I've seen some really horrible takes. So I'm just going to just document it here. And at the end of the day, this advice I'm about to give you will save you a lot of headaches. All right. Especially with all the UFOs, especially with the oil chemical spills around the country. Is not what you know, man. It's what you can prove. All right. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. Okay, people, beautiful people. Anyway, let's get right into it. Now that we did some housekeeping, let's get right into it. Let's read this tweet from Adam Aaron. Okay, Adam Aaron, CEO of AMC Theaters, tweets a link to the proxy filled with the SEC on March 14th shareholder meeting. So March 14th is the shareholder meeting. AMC board and I strongly believe the proposals are crucial for AMC's future. We unanimously recommend that you vote yes, AMC. They are in the best interest of AMC and our shareholders. Now, as a AMC shareholder, I'm saying, like, I want a squeeze. I want a short squeeze. Would I reinvest in the AMC? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But there are some challenges lying ahead. So this tweet is pretty straightforward, but we're going to go into the comments. And this is where you get the pulse of the community in the comments. And so far, there have been 226 quote tweets. And I don't even know, 436, almost 500,000 views on this tweet. This is from yesterday. So let's see. So AMC Bigums already in the comments, like letting you know why equals yes. Okay, we got a couple of yes votes. Okay, this is interesting. And you don't think it's all shady that he had to give Antero all those shares at 66 cents to get the vote he wants? So there have been a lot of speculation that Adam Aaron stacked the odds in the board and AMC's favor to get the yes votes. So this is what this gentleman is saying. Big note from me. Oh, he's pretty active, yo. Okay. I think we were given a clear path forward, or exactly the plans for funds being raised were going to be used for. It would be much easier to get yes votes. But instance, we are looking to raise X amount of dollars to be used on ABC. We need to raise capital. Let me see what else he says. Isn't good enough. In my opinion, please let us know exactly what the plan is. Of course, there will be pivots along the way. However, communication is key. I'm okay with short-term pain if I think it's wise for the future. Just my 2 cents, sir. Okay, pretty reasonable. All right, this guy paid down debt, issue a dividend, which he stated in June 2023 make this a fundamental play and throw the short thesis out the window. Mergers, acquisitions to increase profitability. That's your roadmap, or we vote no and we stay in the same pool like we have for the past 2 years. So that is, I've been pretty vocal about a yes vote. And then just recently I'm leaning no because too many concessions. But, at this point in time, there is no need to be waffling back and forth. So I am going to vote yes. You just got to pick a side at the end of the day, right? I'm sticking with Adam Aaron. I bet on him to take us to the finish line, to the promised land, and I'm just gonna stick with him. Like, it's if you understand, you can't be in the middle. You have to pick a side. It's either a yes or it's either a no. Now everybody's going to have their particular reasons. Like for me, I was leaning no because there was too many concessions, right? But now I understand, like, it's beyond that. If AMC moving forward, like if they have like an immense amount of cash, pay down debt, and then can give us a dividend, then I'm okay with that. But the takes that I saw about why the AMC I saw one take, man. I'm not going to say the person. I don't even know the person. It was just a random take. But they were saying that if you had 10, which was a good analogy, but they got it wrong, right? There's like, if you have 10 $1 bills, right? AMC is going to take 9 of those dollars, and then you're going to be left with the $1. Don't see it that way. Let's see it if you have 100 AMC shares, instead of you having 100 individual dollars, right, which is going to be in itself just $1, you have one $100 bill, right? So if you had 1,000 AMC shares, 1,000 single dollar bills, they'll give you 10 $100 bills, right? So the $100 bills is valued more, but you just have less of the quantity. So if you could look at it from that point of view, that perspective, don't look at it as like, this one AMC share is still going to have the value of AMC shares, right? The dollar bill, but it's going to be $100. So let's reframe that again. All right. You have $1,000 in singles. AMC is like, I'm going to give you the same value, but I'm just going to exchange your singles for a $100 note, $100 bill, right? So that's what the 10-to-1 split is. It's like, we're going to take all your AMC shares, right? And we're just going to, just lighten them up a little bit so that we can actually, because if you have like a mass amount of stockpile and you don't know where it is, right? But now here's the key. If you have counterfeit dollar bills, right, that you were sold, when AMC takes your your singles and like put it through its processor, purple lighting, blue light, and see like, hey, this is counterfeit. Where did you get this from? You would be like, hey, I got it from this person, XYZ. It's like, nah, buddy, you got a counterfeit dollar. Go out there and get him a real dollar. And then that's when the frenzy begins, right? Theoretically. Again, this is something that's all speculative until it has been brought forth, right? So anyway, I stand with the vote yes. It's just my opinion. Everybody are welcome to their own opinion. And your opinion is welcomed here on the channel. All right. So if you have anything constructive, if I missed anything, if you have any thoughts, concerns, don't really understand, just add it down to the comments and I will try to point you in the right direction. All right. So Godspeed, everyone. Don't make this too stressful of a thing. We're going to be all right. We're going to be hella rich if you just, ignore all the BS. All right. Till the next time, don't forget to drink water, get money, mind your business. Peace.